Business has been kind of slow these days, thanks to Sheriff Truart. He's been coming down hard on my competition and anyone else he deems unlawful. I've been playing it safe by keeping a low profile, but as my landlord recently reminded me, the rent is late. He says he's going to pay me a visit tomorrow to collect, so I'll have to go amateur for some quick cash. The warehouses by the docks should fit the bill. In addition to the usual shipping traffic, there's also a small smuggling operation sponsored by the local underground. Not too many guards, lots of dark corners, and several points of entry should make this job painless and profitable. Maybe I'll even have something left over for myself once the rent is paid. Wasn't that long ago that I was planning on my retirement. Now the only thing that's getting retired is my standards. If things get any worse, I'll have to go back to picking pockets in the streets.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Thief the Metal Age. So after the first mission that was very easy, this is kind of the first real mission of the game. So in order to pay for our rent we have to find at least 850 in total loot, also get some spice and change the label on some shipment, while of course also not killing anybody, and then get back to the entrance of this area. So now I can actually buy something, and I also have my lockpicks back. So this is another new thing in this game, another addition. The invisibility potion and the slow fall potion. Really what they do is obvious, I think. Actually, I don't know if I like this idea of the invisibility potion. I think one of the things that made the first Thief game so appealing was that you could never become totally invisible, that you always had to use skill and strategy. But then again, the supply of invisibility potions in this game is very limited, so it's not like that makes this game easy or anything. Okay, so even though Garrett just said that his standards were getting retired, as he put it, actually really I do like this mission. I think it's a lot of fun to play. It's just kind of a standard thieving mission without any great backstory. But yeah, it's fun to play, and it is also one of those missions that I know fairly well in this game. So I have an idea of what I have to do, where I have to go. Unlike some of the later missions, that is. Right, so the main thing about this mission is those big metal gates that cannot be opened from the outside. Instead you have to open them from one of those control stations in those small stalls here. But in order to get in there we first have to enter this main building.
I've been lifting heavy crates all day long, and I think my back is about to break.
As soon as those two guys stop talking. So, yeah, there are other ways into that building, of course. I could enter the front door or the second floor, for example. but I prefer to enter via the back door. It's just yes, risky, but yeah, you have to wait for those guys to stop talking.
And my son coughs constantly. Well, there's more to the Mechanist than just factories. While I was in Dayport, I had to stop by the Mechanist Tower to pick up a payment. I couldn't believe what I saw. They had these mechanical faces that watched me and sent shivers down my spine, I tell you. Yeah, I know all about those metal watchers. They installed
So even though Garrett said in the intro video that there weren't too many guards, that is just wrong. There are a lot of guards in this mission.
rumors that we're all going to be fired. If that's true, then I'll have to live in the woods like a pagan. Who's there?
Strange noises.
And in this mission too, I probably won't find everything that there is to get. I think that's very unlikely. But I shouldn't be having too much trouble completing the mission. It's just, like I've said before, some things are very well hidden in this mission. In this mission and in this game in general. So, yeah, there are a lot of notes in here that I could read, but I don't think there's anything important in there. Yeah, that's the key that I need for those control stations. Oh, I think he... Did he see me? No, but he's suspicious. I may have to use a flash bomb here. No. Okay, all the better. Okay, so obviously I want this piece of gold over there. Yes! Excellent. And then also, I think I want to wait here until that one guard comes back again, because I do want his key. Although that may take a while. I think I can use the invisibility potion here. But actually I don't think I have to.
What do I see there?
No. Not a problem.
Who's that over there? Oh, quiet now. Sure.
Thought I saw something.
Guess it was nothing.
Just my imagination, I suppose.
Okay.
Huh?
Right. So that was a difficult part of this mission. But now that I have the key, or those 2 keys, I can go loot those, yeah, storage rooms. And you have to put in those codes over there. 0457 at one of them control stations.
That I see. Strange. Thought there was something there.
Hello?
This place looks like an inventor's shop. There's probably a valuable gadget or two around here.
Yes, there is. Actually, this is something very interesting. Those scouting orbs. They can be used to, yeah, look around a corner, for example, and now we can actually see ourselves right there. Okay, the next one. 0624.
No will.
Okay, so in here there is nothing apparently. Just some equipment. Yeah, looks like it. Let me just quickly check the second floor. Yes, nothing else. Okay.
Who's noising about then? Okay, calm down.
What's the next one? 6937, apparently.
Is someone there?
Smells like old meat.
There's someone there.
Obviously there is this gate too. I will do that next. Oh, that next one is actually one of the more profitable, I believe.
Hello?
What was that?
Show yourself.
Yes. Here I can get some nice stuff. That's not all there is though. So what does it say on this? Let thine arrow fly into mine crystal eye. Well, I can do that. And then there is also a second floor here, but the elevator is broken. There are always ways around that. Huh, very nice. Yeah, I think that's all there is to get. And the next combination, 7732. Remember, we have to find this one shipping label and put it on that one crate. So that's what we have to, or that's what we are going to find in this next storeroom. Yeah, there we go. Like I've said, this mission I remember well, unlike some other ones.
Hello?
And this mission really is somewhat complex and difficult, somewhat, but still nothing compared to the later ones. 0266.
What's that? Come back here! Damn it! How'd you get in here?
Ooh, that was close. So here at least I know where to go, more or less. But later in this game I think I will really have to do some detective work, some looking around, a lot of research, a lot of thieving, really. But once again, that's what makes this game so great, or really all the games in the Thief series, except maybe for the reboot. I try not to hit on the, or to hate the reboot that much, because Really, overall, it's not a bad game or anything. It's just that it's really not as great as... well, not as great as the first 2 games. And also the third one, the third game in this series, Deadly Shadows. That's really also a very, very good game. And yeah, I think it's kind of sad that you can't really reach this standard of gaming nowadays, or... well, I guess obviously you can. But still, the reboot of this series, the new Thief game, it's kind of sad that it is nowhere near this experience of these earlier games, of these original games. Even though it really should have all the advantages. I mean, they have more advanced technology, they have the experience of the older games. They have some really great role models and also some pretty good modern stealth games, like, I don't know, Dishonored, maybe. And still it turned out overall as a disappointment, at least in my opinion. I'm not even sure if I would want to do a let's play of it.
I hear Captain Davidson came into port about 4 hours ago.
That's what I heard. I hope that dirty smuggler brought us some spice. There's none to be found anywhere within this cursed city.
I know what you mean. I used to grow my own spice.
Still, we always have the original games. So,
No matter what I tried.
All the plant life in the city up and died. Have you noticed that all the trees in Eastport are wilted and dead?
Maybe Davidson will smuggle in trees next. I don't know where he's getting the spice from, but his prices are steep.
Hello? Show yourself.
again, a lot of guards in this mission.
What is this?
But at least also a lot of opportunities and spaces and places to hide. Unlike some other missions where there's no place to hide. 7933. Oh yes, this is where I have to put the shipping label. Yeah. Also, in this game I have a working sword again. Ah, this is so nice. Yeah, that was so much of a burden, really, in the other Let's Play that I did of the Dark Project. Not having a working sword. Although actually it really only was a big problem in that one mission in the Haunted Cathedral, where you really have to rely on your sword. In the rest of the game it was a minor inconvenience. So yeah, in this game no more Constantine sword, just a plain old basic normal sword. I have already reinstalled the Dark Project, but I haven't played it yet, so I can't tell if the glitch is gone now. I don't know if I should even do a let's replay of this game, I mean of the Dark Project, if I have managed to fix the glitch. Well, I guess sometime, perhaps, but not in the near future. And actually, right now I would rather play this game too. Okay, so the next one is 5188.
I hear this guy is quite a popular musician. His unpublished work should be valuable.
Mechanist instructions. Yeah. So this mechanism right here, it's really just a fancy lock that has been constructed and invented by the mechanists, and we will find out later who they are. However, it says right here that we have to find this certain or this correct gear, this kind of key for this, and now you would expect that the key is hidden somewhere else in this area, and you'd be wrong. The key is actually right here. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I really wouldn't expect the key to be right there. In fact, when I played this mission earlier, or not earlier, when I first played this mission, I never managed to find it, because I was always looking everywhere, but not where it was, right there. And then one day my brother, who's also playing this game, and he's also a fan of the series, yeah, he was playing this mission I was watching, and then when he got to this point, I told him, you know, I can never find this damn key for this stupid door. And then he picked it up and told me, well, it's right here. And I was like, what the fuck? The key is right there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sometimes things in this game are hidden at the ends of the world, and sometimes it's just sitting right there in plain sight.
Mino makes the best steaks in the entire city. But recipes may catch me a pretty penny.
Damn spiders.
Ew. That's Mino's secret ingredient.
Yep, apparently it is. Secret ingredient in his steaks is big ass ugly spiders. That would really turn me off, because I hate spiders in any size, but the bigger they are, the less I like them. I'm just glad there aren't any spiders that big in the real world. Oh yes, over there you can see another one of the Hammerites.
You must be Uriel. Well, you're late. I thought I made it clear to you hammers that I don't like to be kept waiting.
Be thankful I treat with thee at all, unbeliever. 'Tis late, and I seek to finish here quickly that I may return to my brethren.
Okay, I can read the code from here, 0590.
You know,
Let's open that door now.
my way, but I haven't seen you around.
Those two guys are actually also talking about the mechanists. Again, we will learn about them later, and we will, we will have to deal with them. I will explain the whole situation with the Hammerites, the mechanists and everything else as soon as we actually know something about them. Or you will see, because really the game of course also explains that. And not to spoil anything for those of you who don't know this game, but the mechanists really almost make you feel sorry for the Hammerites, if you can believe that. I know it's hard to believe, but the mechanists, they almost make the Hammerites seem sane and reasonable. I guess that's even harder to believe. So, the Hammerite is still around there. I thought they had already left. Okay, tell you what then.
Guards! There's an intruder!
Yeah. And really they should be gone by now, but apparently they got stuck on that corner. That just happens sometimes in the game. So yeah, nothing I can do there. Or of course I can knock them out, but I mean, there's no way to get in here now, without them seeing me, or without me knocking them out. Okay, so, yes, this was the last one of those metal doors. So this was building A. Now let's head over to building B. Oh yes, this is another new thing in this game. You can literally take notes during the mission. So I have completed everything but those 5 bags of spice that I have to collect. And they are all over in building B.
Is someone there?
Now this is building B. Okay, so this guard I don't want running around here. I will try and take him out.
Is that you?
Well, that was easy. So, before we actually enter here, I will end this episode, so thank you very much for watching, tune into the next one, and until then, take care.